I don't know what to do at the start of these videos because I don't like to... Listen, as you can tell, I don't heavily edit these because I don't know how to, basically. So, a secret between me and you, I don't know how to start these videos without making it really, really awkward. So, hi guys, welcome to update number 2. A glance behind the curtain to tell you this is the 3rd attempt I've had this morning to try and do this. First one I fucked up, second one went on for 10 minutes and I rambled. Doing it now, going to stop it there and I'm going to be concise with this. Big things that happened to me this week. Odeon Limitless was released on Tuesday or Wednesday, I believe. If you don't know what this is, it's basically their version of the Cineworld Unlimited card. So for a set price of £18 per month, you are able to go and watch unlimited movies at any, I think, pretty much any, Odeon cinema across the country. Other than central London. You can pay an extra amount for that, but yeah. That does only get you 2D screenings in standard seating. So if you want IMAX or you want premiere seating or it's 3D, you're going to have to pay a little bit more. That's not a problem. I'm happy to do that because at the end of the day, if I was going to see, if I was going to see an IMAX movie, it's like £18 alone, and I'm paying £18 a month anyway. So if it's an extra couple of quid, then I'm happy to do it. So yeah, I'm basically going to abuse that card. We've seen one film already, which was The Forest, which wasn't bad. I didn't love it. I didn't hate it. It's just generic supernatural horror. A few good jump scares. Shit storyline. Terrible acting. So yeah, I mean, I'm not going to do a separate review for it because it's not worth it. But I'd probably say it's like a... If we're rating out of 5s, then I'd say it's like a high 2. Yeah, I can't. It'd be possibly a very low 3, but not really. High 2. If you like horror, if you're willing to give any horror a go, watch it. But also this week, watched the Walking Dead, which wasn't bad, wasn't great again. So you know, this second half of the season, series 5 or 6, whatever we may be on, it started pretty good. It's not amazing, but it's keeping me entertained more than most do. Trouble with The Walking Dead is that it tends to have 2 or 3 really, really good episodes and then tails off. They get the action right, and they tend to get the big scenes pretty decently. But it's what they do in between it just loses me. It just becomes boring and nothing happens. And they have their character development episodes. I don't feel are very strong. I don't feel the writing on the show is strong enough for that. And realistically, whilst I'm not some idiot that wants action-packed all the time, I kind of feel this show needs that to remain interesting. Something like Game of Thrones, I may have referenced this last time, something like Game of Thrones doesn't necessarily need that. Yeah, okay, it's boring from time to time. Yeah, it's not always going to be perfect. But I would say of a series of 10 episodes, I think there's 10 episodes, I would say that, you know, 8 of those, I'm at least 8 of those, I'm enjoying the majority of. Walking Dead, I would say it's almost the flip on that. Maybe a little bit more than that, but so I just feel The Walking Dead just needs just something to click, and that may be Negan. I don't know. I've not read the comics. I don't know anything about him. I just know he's a big deal in the show, and obviously they're referencing him now. Spoiler alert. Too late. Is it a spoiler alert if it's after the spoiler? Probably not. But then again, fire alarm, you know, doesn't go off before a fire. So, yeah. What else have I watched this week? Not a lot, really. Not a lot. John Oliver, the week tonight with John Oliver, is one of only a select few shows that I watch week by week. Most shows I let build up and do binge watching. The Week Tonight with John Oliver is possibly top 3 shows that I watch right now. Those being Game of Thrones top. Second would probably be Undateables. Just you've caught me after that stopped wait until like next January or February when it comes back. Boy, I'm going to be talking about that. And then probably the week tonight with John Oliver, because two things. One, it's fucking funny. And two, it's possibly the only way I really ingest any news. I don't really read the news, so. But yeah, this week was particularly good as he lampooned, I think the word is, Donald Trump. And I'm not huge into my American politics, but, you know, from an outsider's point of view, him being leader of the free world is fucking frightening, especially after seeing this. So obviously John Oliver's got a horse in the race, and he's trying to make it funny and trying to pick on the negatives for for entertainment purposes. You know, I'm sure there must be some positives to Donald Trump, but at the same time, you know, watching this as an outsider who thinks the guy's a fool, it certainly doesn't change that, and it's actually quite an interesting and quite a funny thing. If you don't watch The Week tonight with John Oliver, I would definitely recommend it. And that's about it. All I've been watching on TV really, or movies this week. Today we're going to be using our Limitless card again. We're going to be doing a back-to-back double of Hail Caesar and what's the other one we're going to see? London Has Fallen. Heard mixed reviews of Hail Caesar, and I would say when it comes to the Coen brothers, it's a bit of a mixed bag for me. I like some of their stuff, I don't like some of their stuff. Generally speaking, their comedies I'm on board with, so I'm hoping I'm going to enjoy it, and the cast looks amazing. And as for London Has Fallen, the first one, what can I say? It was mindless action. I didn't hate it, but you know, that's the point of these limitless cards, is that I'm going to be watching a lot of films that I would not have paid to see. So I'm happy with that. I'm happy with film diversity. I will watch anything, almost anything, and even if it's got a bad review, even if it's got a bad rap, essentially, it's not free because I'm paying, but essentially every film is free to me now. So what's the harm? I've seen plenty of films that I've thought is going to be shit, or are going to be shit, whatever the I can't even say that, whatever the correct grammatical word should be. My English are good. But yeah, I've seen plenty of films that I've been, you know, negative towards before I've seen it, and then seen it and been surprised. So I guess what I'm trying to say is the only opinion that matters is yours. And for me, the only opinion that matters is yours. Because if you didn't watch, like, subscribe, I'd probably cry. Goodbye.